الله الرحمن الرحيم.
What to make a task easy and finish it with a good ending. Rabbi yassir wa la tuassir wa tammim bil khair.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. How are you? Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. I hope you all are very fine. My name is Shazi Zahir. I am the English teacher of the Educator Farooq Class campus. Today I'm taking class 6 second lecture. This is my TGT book. We are going to learn grammar today. Before we start our class, let's raise your hand for dua. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilma. Amin. Well, student, today's topic of grammar is noun. I know very well that in your previous classes, in your class 5, you have learned the noun very well. Noun is the name of every thing, place and person. Alright, so I will not go for the further details regarding noun. Only I will tell you the definition that noun is the name of everything, person and place. Today I am going to teach you the classification of noun. Actually, the classification of noun is gone into the two classification, that is countable and the other is uncountable. Yes, what are the countable nouns? The countable nouns are those nouns which can be counted, like books, like fingers, like houses, and the other names which you can easily count. The uncountable nouns refer to those nouns which you cannot count. You can measure it, I think, but you can measure it, but you cannot count it. Like oil, you can measure, but you cannot count it. Like feelings, you can feel it, but you cannot count it. It's actually an abstract noun, but we can put this into the uncountable noun as well. Like water, like sugar, they all are uncountable noun because we cannot count them. Well, student, open your TGT book, page number 11. Page number 11, look at this title, countable and uncountable noun. Look at this picture. It's very beautiful picture, but we have some nouns there. Okay, noun is the name of everything, place and person. Like this, what is this? Sugar. Sugar is countable or uncountable? Yes, we cannot count the sugar, we can measure the sugar. It means that sugar is an uncountable noun. What is this? Coffee. Coffee is uncountable noun. We can make the cup of coffee, we can we can count the cup of coffee, but we cannot count the coffee. It means coffee is uncountable noun. Salt, it is measurable, but we cannot count it. Uncountable noun. Tea, we can count the cup of tea, but we cannot count the tea itself. So it means they four are sugar, coffee, salt and tea are uncountable noun. On the other hand, on the same picture, we can see that this is a basket of fruit. There are some fruits which can be counted. Look at this shelf. Here are some bowls and plates. The plates can be counted like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is a 12 plates. These are 12 plates, set of 12 plates. And the bowls, some pots, 1, 2, 3, we can count it like these jars. 1, 2, 3, they are countable. Alright, they all are countable noun. But sugar, coffee, salt and tea are uncountable noun. So what is exercise A? From the picture given below, pick out 5 countable and 5 uncountable noun, which I have explained. So look at this: tea, salt, coffee, sugar and milk. They are 5, they are uncountable noun. And what are countable? The countable nouns can be fruits, bowls, plates, pots, jars, a dustbin. They all are countable noun. Exercise B on page number 13. Look at this exercise B on page number 13. Underline the nouns in the sentence given below and say whether they are countable or uncountable. One has been done as an example. Look at this one which has been given as an example. He is traveling far and wide in search of peace. Look at this. Peace is a noun. We cannot count it. We cannot measure it. So it means this is uncountable noun. Like this you have to write. Sentence number 2. That painting is truly beautiful. What is a noun here? Painting. Painting is a noun. Can you count the painting? Yes. So painting is a countable noun. We will write here countable. Look at this. Noise can pollute the atmosphere as much as smoke. So how many nouns are there? Noise and smoke. Noise is uncountable noun and smoke is also uncountable noun. Like this you have to write. Number 4. There is hardly any light in this room. Light and room both are noun, but they both are uncountable. Number 5. His courage. Courage is a noun. Drew admiration. Admiration is a noun from all. They both noun are uncountable. We cannot count courage. We cannot count admiration. Number 6. This river has very dirty water. A river is a noun, but we can count the river. Alright? So river is a countable noun. But water is uncountable noun. Alright? Number 7. Her hair. Hair. We cannot count the hair. Looks quite different now. Here is uncountable noun. Butter. Number 8. Butter. Butter is a noun. Butter can be easily made at home. Home is a noun from milk. Milk is a noun. So there are 3 nouns. Look the butter. Butter is uncountable. We can measure it in grams, but we cannot count it. Home are countable noun. We can write a home and countable like this. And milk. Milk. Write milk here and it is uncountable. Okay. Number 9. Prevention. Prevention is always better than cure. Prevention and cure both are nouns. They both are uncountable. You can underline and write this. There is far too much oil. Oil. I have told you on the board that oil we can measure but we cannot count it. So it means that oil is also uncountable now. Like this you have to complete entire exercise. So we have to complete like this. Look at this piece. Uncountable. Painting countable. Noise and smoke uncountable. Light is countable. Room is uncountable. Courage and admiration uncountable. River countable. Water uncountable. Hair uncountable. Butter uncountable. Home countable. Milk uncountable. Prevention uncountable. Cure uncountable. Oil uncountable. Look at exercise C. Here I think you have completed this. You have to complete in this column. I have explained you everything. Here in sentence number 1 countable, sentence number 2 noise and smoke uncountable, number 4 hardly light, room, light is uncountable, room is countable. Like this you have to complete the entire exercise in the TGT book, not in copy. But exercise A you have to complete in your grammar book, in your literature book, where you will make the title page and then you will do this exercise A. This exercise B you will be doing in TGT book. Look at exercise C. Use the words in the box given below to complete the sentence. Look at this word bank. 50, the, all, little, much, no, some, any, a lot of. Look at this sentence number 1. Pass me dash butter please. Pass me dash butter please. Like this, pass me dash butter please. Pass me the butter please. We can fill the and we can also fill some. Pass me some butter please. We can think and you have to complete the entire exercise by yourself. Okay? 3. Yes student, look at the homework. You have to maintain the title page of grammar. Then you will do TGT page number 11, 13 and 14 exercise A, B and C. Alright, I hope you have learned the noun and its classification, countable and uncountable. We will meet in our next class. Allah Hafiz till then.